Discipline is the bridge between intention and action. Having a goal or desire is only the first step. Without action, it remains a thought or a dream. Discipline is what connects your plans to tangible results. It transforms ideas into outcomes by ensuring that what you intend to do actually gets done, day after day, regardless of how you feel. Without discipline, even the clearest intentions fade. You may have every reason to act, every plan laid out perfectly, but without the consistent effort to follow through, progress stalls. Discipline ensures that intention does not remain idle, but moves steadily toward achievement. This bridge requires persistence and commitment. It is built through repeated actions, each one reinforcing your resolve and bringing you closer to your goals. Even small disciplined steps, taken consistently, accumulate into significant results over time. Discipline also cultivates accountability. By bridging the gap between what you plan and what you execute, you take responsibility for your outcomes. You no longer blame circumstances or wait for motivation. You act because it is necessary, not just because you feel like it. So embrace discipline as the essential link between your aspirations and your reality. It turns dreams into plans, plans into actions, and actions into accomplishments, ensuring that your intentions are never wasted. Motivation is fleeting. Discipline sustains progress when feelings fade. Motivation is like a spark, can ignite your enthusiasm and get you started, but it rarely lasts long enough to carry you through the entire journey. Relying solely on how you feel from day to day is risky because emotions fluctuate and circumstances change. Discipline, however, provides a steady force that keeps you moving forward. Even when excitement or energy is absent, discipline creates consistency. While motivation may push you to take action on some days, it cannot guarantee that you will follow through every single time. Discipline ensures that the necessary work gets done regardless of your mood, maintaining momentum and building reliability over time. When feelings fade, those without discipline often stall or give up. They wait for inspiration to return, losing valuable time and opportunity in the process. Discipline bridges that gap, allowing you to continue progressing even when you don't feel like it, ensuring that your efforts accumulate steadily toward your goals. Sustaining progress through discipline also strengthens character. Each time you act despite resistance or fatigue, you reinforce self-control, resilience, and personal responsibility. Over time, this builds a mindset that is less dependent on external motivation and more rooted in deliberate action. So rely on discipline as your true engine of achievement. Motivation may light the fire, but discipline keeps it burning, transforming temporary effort into lasting success and ensuring that progress continues even when your feelings waver. Success depends on consistent action, not occasional enthusiasm. Many people mistake bursts of excitement or short-lived inspiration for true progress, only to find themselves stalled when that initial energy fades. Real achievement comes from steady, repeated effort, day after day, regardless of whether you feel inspired in the moment. Consistency turns small, seemingly ordinary actions into significant results over time. While occasional enthusiasm can get you started, it is the regular, disciplined actions that compound and create lasting impact. Each step forward, no matter how minor, adds to the momentum that drives you closer to your goals. Relying on sporadic bursts of motivation is risky because life rarely aligns perfectly with how we feel. Challenges, distractions, and fatigue are inevitable. Consistent action ensures that progress continues despite these obstacles, building reliability and resilience. Consistency also cultivates trust, both in yourself and from others. When you show up repeatedly, deliver on commitments, and persist through difficulties, people recognize your dependability and your own confidence in your abilities strengthens. So focus on creating habits and routines that keep you moving forward consistently. Occasional enthusiasm may start the journey, but it is your unwavering, repeated actions that determine whether you truly succeed. Doing what's necessary, even when uncomfortable, builds character and resilience. Life rarely hands success on a silver platter. Growth and achievement demand that you face challenges head on, even when it's inconvenient or difficult. Each time you push through discomfort, you strengthen your ability to endure adversity and handle situations that would overwhelm those who shy away. Uncomfortable tasks test your commitment and determination. They force you to confront fear, laziness, and doubt, and in doing so, they develop inner strength. The repeated practice of stepping beyond what feels easy or familiar builds habits of persistence and fortitude that serve you in every area of life. Facing difficulty also expands your capability. Each challenge you tackle equips you with skills, knowledge, and experience that make future obstacles more manageable. Over time, these experiences accumulate, turning trials into stepping stones toward mastery and confidence. Resilience grows when you consistently act despite discomfort. The more often you choose what is necessary over what is convenient, the less intimidating obstacles become. You develop a mindset that sees challenges as opportunities rather than threats. So embrace the tasks and responsibilities that test you. By doing what's necessary even when uncomfortable, you cultivate character, build resilience, and prepare yourself to achieve results and handle challenges that most people avoid. Discipline separates those who achieve from those who only dream. Many people have big ideas, lofty goals, and vivid visions of success, but without discipline, these dreams remain just that, unrealized visions. It is discipline that transforms aspiration into action, turning hope into tangible results. Achievers consistently follow through on their commitments, even when obstacles arise or motivation wanes. They don't wait for the perfect moment or for inspiration to strike. They act day after day, guided by the structure and habits that discipline provides. Dreams without action are fragile, but disciplined effort solidifies them into reality. Discipline also cultivates reliability and credibility. People who act consistently earn trust, respect, and opportunities that remain unavailable to those who talk about dreams but fail to act. Their consistent effort positions them ahead of the crowd, creating advantages that mere dreaming cannot provide. Furthermore, discipline strengthens character and resilience. Each time you push yourself to act despite discomfort or distraction, you reinforce self-control and the ability to overcome challenges. These qualities compound over time, shaping not just your results, but the person you become. So recognize that discipline is the defining factor between achievement and fantasy. Dreams inspire, but discipline delivers. Those who commit to disciplined action move steadily toward their goals, while those who rely only on hope remain in the realm of imagination. Habits formed through discipline reduce reliance on willpower. Relying on sheer willpower alone is exhausting because it depends on constantly summoning energy, focus, and motivation to do what's right. Discipline, when practiced consistently, transforms these necessary actions into habits, automatic behaviors that require little conscious effort, freeing your mind and energy for more important challenges. By embedding disciplined actions into your routine, you make progress almost inevitable. Brushing off procrastination, tackling tasks promptly, and sticking to productive routines becomes second nature. What once required a daily battle of self-control becomes effortless because it is now part of your habitual structure. Habits created through discipline also build momentum. Each repeated action reinforces your routine, making the next effort easier. Over time, these compounded habits produce results far beyond what sporadic bursts of willpower could achieve. This approach also strengthens your long-term resilience. When good habits are ingrained, temporary lapses in motivation or energy don't derail your progress. The system you've built carries you forward, ensuring that your goals continue to be met regardless of fluctuating emotions. So focus on turning disciplined actions into habits. By doing so, you reduce dependence on willpower, make consistent progress effortless, and create a reliable foundation for lasting success. Avoiding what's hard leads to stagnation. Embracing it drives growth. Life is full of challenges that test our limits, and it's natural to want to take the easy path. But consistently choosing comfort over difficulty keeps you stuck in the same place, limiting your skills, mindset, and opportunities. Growth only occurs when you can confront challenges head on and push beyond what feels safe or convenient. Facing difficult tasks strengthens your abilities and builds resilience. Each time you tackle something challenging, you expand your capacity to handle adversity, learn new skills, and adapt to unexpected situations. Over time, these experiences compound, making you stronger and more capable than you were before. Embracing difficulty also develops confidence. When you overcome obstacles that once seemed intimidating, you reinforce your belief in your own capabilities. This confidence fuels further growth, motivating you to take on even bigger challenges. Avoidance, by contrast, creates a cycle of stagnation. The more you shy away from discomfort, the more you limit your potential and the harder it becomes to break free from mediocrity. Growth requires discomfort, effort, and the willingness to face what others avoid. So lean into challenges and do what's hard. By embracing the difficult path, you cultivate growth, resilience, and the ability to achieve results that those who avoid hardship can only dream of. Discipline is about choice, choosing long-term benefits over short-term comfort. Every day presents opportunities to take the easy route, indulge in convenience, or delay necessary effort. Discipline means deliberately selecting actions that may feel uncomfortable now but serve your future goals. It's the conscious decision to prioritize lasting rewards over fleeting satisfaction. Short-term comfort often tempts us to procrastinate, cut corners, or avoid challenges. While it feels good in the moment, it undermines progress and leaves potential unfulfilled. Choosing long-term benefits requires resisting these impulses, understanding that temporary discomfort is a small price for lasting success. This choice builds strength of character. Each time you opt for what's difficult but necessary, you reinforce self-control, focus, and resilience. These repeated decisions create habits that make disciplined action increasingly natural over time, reducing the reliance on willpower alone. Long-term benefits compound over time. The effort you invest today, whether in learning, health, relationships, or financial planning, yields exponential returns in the future. Discipline ensures that you don't sacrifice tomorrow's opportunities for today's convenience. So embrace discipline as the practice of making choices that favor the future. By consistently prioritizing long-term benefits over short-term comfort, you build the foundation for achievement, freedom, and fulfillment that most people never attain. Self-control and responsibility are cultivated through disciplined action. Each time you choose to act according to your goals rather than your impulses, you strengthen your ability to govern your own behavior. Discipline teaches you to pause, evaluate, and make decisions that align with your long-term objectives rather than giving in to short-term desires. By practicing self-control regularly, you develop the capacity to resist distractions, avoid temptations, and stay focused on what truly matters. This repeated exercise of restraint gradually becomes a habit, making it easier to consistently act in ways that support your success. Responsibility grows alongside self-control. When you commit to disciplined action, you take ownership of your choices and their outcomes. You stop blaming circumstances or others for setbacks and instead learn to navigate challenges with accountability and integrity. These qualities reinforce each other. The more disciplined you become, the stronger your self-control. The stronger your self-control, the more reliably you can act responsibly. Together, they form a foundation for personal and professional success that others often lack. So embrace disciplined action as a tool for building both self-control and responsibility. By consistently choosing what is right over what is easy, you cultivate the character and habits necessary to achieve meaningful, lasting results. Mastery of life requires acting with discipline even when emotions resist. Life is filled with moments when you don't feel like doing what's necessary, when fatigue, doubt, or distraction tempts you to take the easy route. True mastery is shown not in moments of comfort, but in the choices you make when acting feels difficult or inconvenient. Discipline bridges the gap between desire and action. It allows you to follow through on commitments, pursue your goals, and maintain progress even when emotions are wavering. By acting despite resistance, you demonstrate control over your impulses rather than being controlled by them. This practice strengthens character and builds resilience. Each time you choose disciplined action over giving in to temporary feelings, you reinforce your ability to persevere. Over time, these repeated acts of self-mastery create confidence and a sense of inner authority that carries into all areas of life. Emotions are fleeting, but disciplined action produces lasting results. While motivation and mood fluctuate, consistent discipline ensures that your goals continue moving forward, your skills improve, and your opportunities expand. So embrace the discipline to act even when you don't feel like it. Mastery of life is not about how you feel in the moment. It's about the consistent choices you make, the actions you take, and the control you exercise over yourself every day.